What a beauty of a try from the Springboks against the All Blacks. And I'm going to analyse how they got themselves into the position. So the key moments in the minutes as we build up to that superb try. So no surprise, it starts with scrum dominance. Look at the pressure they put on here. The All Blacks start going backwards. They can't contain the pressure. There's the penalty. That leads to field position. Now South Africa are exactly where they want to be. And from the line-out, the Springboks attempt to maul New Zealand, and fair play to Jace Ryan, the New Zealand new forwards coach. Their maul in defence was excellent at the weekend, and South Africa didn't really get that moving. But what they do is go into their extreme efficiency. Now, a few stats for you. South Africa passed 92 times in the game compared to 158 times from the All Blacks. And in these two clips I'm about to show you, nearly quarter of the passes take place. That's in the first 5 minutes. So let's look at their brilliant efficiency and what they do best. All about setting a platform so their big players can get around the corner, their forwards, to keep that momentum. And we saw that a few weeks ago against Wales. So nothing's different at all. They get their big guys coming around the corner. So bring it back to this game. No different. They know their DNA and they want to go forward. But just note how good they are with their rucking skills. Okay, they have numbers and the big guys around the corner, but their rucking skills is on point. And look how quick that ball is. That doesn't allow New Zealand to get off the line or dictate any line speed. So South Africa can win the collisions moving forward, and that's absolutely vital. So as I said, nearly quarter of the passes in the whole game for South Africa are coming up now. And it's all about just consistently putting on pressure and pressure before they decide to go wide. So they give it a little go now, and fair play to New Zealand defence. They stop them. But again, this is a cumulative toll what's taking place now. And it forces the All Blacks to be really accurate on their own line to try and get a good exit. And they do get good boot to ball here. They set up a good platform, but Barrett gets the ball away. But watch Aranze. Look how far off the field he is. He's ready to take that kick, and that's just really smart. So they don't always want to slow the ball down. They also want to open it up when they can. They've got some live wire players. So Aranze to Williamser, and they're looking to attack. They're looking to keep that ball alive and take on the All Blacks when they're disjointed. So Aranze, great feat. And this sets an opportunity to create a platform for attack. And here's a little bit of shape from the Springboks. And we saw this against Wales, where we've got three forwards with Pollard out the back. And they just pull it out the back door just to open up those wider channels. And they do exactly the same here against the All Blacks. They've got the three forwards, pull the ball back to Pollard, exactly the same shape. And this is just what they use to try and open up in the wider spaces. And again, New Zealand do really well to cover, but the pressure is just building and building and building. Once again, it forces the All Blacks to be supremely accurate on their exit line out. And once again, they were. This time, Smith keeps the ball in from the box kick. And this now launches a South African attack. And from the resulting ruck, that's where South Africa get the knock on from Barrett at the ruck. And this is where the scrum leads to the try. But as you can see, it's all pressure. And if you make one mistake in your own half, that just gives the attacking team lots of opportunity to do exactly what's going to happen right now. So let's get into how the try came about. So it starts with Visa. He's getting the edge on Sam Cane, breaks the tackle, and this allows him to get to the 15-meter line. This is important because it allows to attack back towards where the scrum was. It just opens that field a little bit more. Now, a credit to the All Blacks. Good double tackle here. Stops the momentum. And South Africa, as we've seen before, they're not afraid to kick in and around the halfway line if they feel that they're not going anywhere. And this is the same tactic they used against Wales, pretty much in the same position, landing the ball in the same position. And if you just take a look at Am, he puts himself in a position where he's not competing for the ball, he's waiting to see what happens. This time he gets to turn over at least to 3 points. But now when we bring it back to this game, Aranze is the challenger in the air. He builds himself a really good angle how he curves in. You've got Am and Khaleesi who are mopping up to see whatever happens from this collision. And you can see they're right there. What's going to happen now is when it comes off Barrett, it bounces into Am's arms, who's put himself in a position to be effective. And just watch this. Look how he's looking for the opportunity. And he puts the ball where Aranze is going to be, not where he is. Absolutely vital. Gets the pop away. An absolutely stunner of a try from the Springboks.